Hi guys. I know it's a little bit dark, but I have just something I really want to talk about at this very moment. Yes, my phone as usual is on low battery. It's at 14%. I'm hoping the storage this time won't fuck me over. But I was watching a documentary by Jim Carrey. I'm a documentary on Jim Carrey, whatever, Carrey. And I genuinely love this man, and I think right now what I want for myself is to watch all his movies because that man is insane. He's incredible. His story is fascinating. I feel like it's everything that I sadly believe in, that this man has been so aware of the potential and the power in everything that the universe has to offer in terms of manifestation, in terms of telepathy, in terms of just curating and really digging out the dirt that covers up a pearl. You know how a pearl is surrounded with the dirt. So that's how he describes himself. He was just trying to find himself, the pearl itself, that was covered with this dirt of trying to find validation and just trying to make sure he's liked so that he can succeed in his career. And bruv, Lorraine, I know this my YouTube videos might be a little bit off the chart when it comes to my kind of fact talk. I'm saying how maybe my YouTube videos might seem a little bit out of the ordinary. The filming style, the directive style, like I tend to refer to Lorraine so many times, but I think I'm okay with that. When you go and read like my bio on YouTube, it says I am Lorraine from Kenya, a 20 something year old, trying to navigate life to make sure I live life on my own terms. And every single day, my belief on how everything will work out solidifies. Yani, I can't even explain. Like, I know without a doubt that this place that I'm at right now is bound to change, and is bound to change in the most beautiful way possible. Let me try and describe my current situation right now. So, as I said, my name is Lorraine Jerry. I am 22 years of age. It is June 30th, 2022. It's around 4 p.m. I actually have a class that's supposed to be ongoing from 2 to 4, systems engineering, but honestly, I don't like it and I wasn't feeling like going for that class. I live in Get B, Kiongo Street, at some bed sitter that, yeah, it's literally a bed sitter. I'm on my bed. Directly opposite is my kitchen there. Then right there is my wardrobe, then my desk, and that's it. So it's just, this is the house. And I can't imagine the day I will just upgrade to even just being able to pay my own rent, paying my 7,000 of rent and paying my 3,000 of Wi-Fi and paying all my utility bills. I know that will happen. And I am excited about how promising that is. I can't wait for when I'll pack all my things and move into this one bedroom or two bedroom or three bedroom, or I can't even imagine or wait for the time that I'll be actually having the keys to my own house, whether it's an apartment, whether it's a penthouse. I and for that I want to record everything. I want to record everything in real time. I want to look back in 2060 and be like, bruv, that was me when I was 22 and that was my thought process. So let me tell you what has triggered this. Okay, I've genuinely always wanted to do this, like recording and just capturing everything as it is. But after watching Jim Carrey's documentary and him bringing up like a documentary that he made, not necessarily a documentary, but just how he used to film himself on set over 20 years ago, and looking back and just saying this is insane, like how he says he always knew he had a creative side and he really didn't function well in the academic setting, and so he always knew he wanted to be a an actor, a comedian, and so he started all these gigs, yeah, but he wrote himself a $10 million check for his acting services rendered, and he gave himself 5 years, and true to that fact, it actually happened. And I am trying to also look through my manifestation journeys, I'm actually tearing up because I have come so far and almost everything that I ever mentioned, I have gotten. I'm sorry. Being in JQuat itself is beyond crazy. I mean, I joined JQuat even before I was called because I knew I wanted to be here. So I enrolled in 2016 for my computer classes to be in JQuat so that I can get the experience. Then it's all the little things that I saw myself leaving the hostel, something that sounded so impossible, and I did in 2021. January 2021 was when I moved out to my first like apartment, rented by my parents, of course, but it was beautiful. I dreamed of making money, and I did, from a minimum of 4,000, a thousand bob a month to 4,000 a month to starting a business to now making 10K a month to wanting an account that I bought, the account that I'm now paying off the debt even though it didn't work out well. And now imagining that I'm getting paid $10 per page for writing essays, although I don't like it and I want to change it. But it's insane the power I have seen in myself, the capability of manifesting everything that I want. And I want so many things for myself, so many things for myself. And I know without a doubt that the universe is in me and the universe is me. And solely because of that, everything is working for my good. My first video was about how things were, my first YouTube video was on how things weren't working out quite well, but how I didn't doubt the fact that things would work out. It's just the problem was I was really trying to figure out the when. I feel like I'm losing trajectory of this video, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so amazing. And I want to look back at this video of myself having undone my hair, looking all cute and what? Because I'm looking really cute. Let's go to the light so you can see me well. Stand up, stand up. I hope I can see myself. Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, I bet right now you can see me quite nicely because of the light. I haven't even set up my tripod, or should I? No, that's too much work. Anyway, it's going to be amazing. This is for me, Lorraine, and for anyone else who's watching. I feel like I have so much tears. You know how you feel like you want to cry and it's all just choking you? Gosh. And look what I had up today. I printed this right after class. And it says the entire universe is conspiring to give you everything that you want. I think this will even be just my thumbnail. So beautiful. Let me lock this. Anyway, it's going to be so amazing. 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 I will graduate with a second upper. I will get all A's in my 5th year. I will work in water. I will work under an NGO or UN at large. I will travel as part of my job. I'll be working on some of the biggest projects on solving water problems, climate crisis, and environmental changes. I'll be very creative in my style. I'll walk the runway. I'll have everything. I'll be financially free. I'll be making the 70K that I've always wanted per month. I do not want to dim down any of my goals because with all the yearly goals I've been having from as long as I can remember, most of them have not been coming true. So what I tend to do is the following year I tend to reduce the magnitude of what I had written, because I think it was a little bit above. But this year, I want to act as though everything I wrote down for this month has happened. And gosh, I'm getting really tired. I need to go sit. Let me sit down. All I'm saying is, for this year, I do not want to dim down all the goals I had. And babies, lovelies, all of you people watching this video, whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, everything is going to be so nice. But you have to believe and you have to go after it. I want to be a legend. I know all of us are. There's nothing different from me, nothing different from Jim Carrey, nothing different from Les Brown, nothing different from Steve Harvey. We are all built amazing. We are all built intricately. We all have a gift, we all have a power, we all have a prowess. And I know what I want is I want to be extravagant. I feel like I want to say I want to be known, and I feel like that sounds so superficial, but I want to work on so many projects that anywhere anyone mentions Engineer Lorraine, they know it's me. I want to never ever feel inadequate. And subtly, I think that will come for me from change and impact and recognition. As you know, I wouldn't mind a Nobel Peace Prize. But I want to be great. I want to be someone great. And that for me includes me being happy. And me being happy includes impact and change and water and travel and work and design and titles and liberal and creative. Dear Lorraine, it will get better. You're working on your proposal right now. You're still trying to get all the basics of your introduction objectives. And Dr. Murunga is helping me, and I adore that woman. And I can't wait to get an A on my project. I am trying to remember the promise I made to myself about academic writing, that after I get my last pay, which I did, which was $40 from Charu for 4 pages, that I vowed that I can't do it anymore because it really frustrates me. And so I want to create a different profile on Upwork, on LinkedIn management and marketing and optimization, and see where that will lead me. Yes. And money will never be an issue, Lorraine. Money will never be an issue. Bye, baby.